What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to some FIFA 20 news. No draft today, maybe a draft later, I don't know, we'll see what comes at 6. But EA have released the first proper comprehensive FIFA 20 news and we are going to go through it here today together. If you guys are enjoying the content, drop a thumbs up on the channel, on the video even, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification to make sure you get notified when a video goes live. But here we go. Build your dream squad. The most popular mode in FIFA is back for a new season. FUT icons. Of course, we've already seen that Zidane, Drogba and Pirlo are coming. Meet the new set. Class of 20. Ooh, so these are the new ones that are coming. So Carlos Alberto is getting released. I didn't even know he was coming. We are having Baggio, Ballack, let me zoom this in a little bit for you guys here. Baggio, Ballack, Baresi, Bergkamp, Best, Blanc, Campbell, Cannavaro, Puyol, Crespo, Cruyff, Deco, Del Piero, Raul, and Rijkaard. These are basically all the current ones. I don't think, obviously, these are the old ones, right? Yeah, these are all the old ones that are going to be re-released into the game, I suppose. And then, oh... Now, I mean, this is giving something away, isn't it? Because I guess this is the head shapes of the people that are coming. Who, put in the comment section below who you think. Let's list them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put in the comment section number 1 and who you think is going to be. Number 2 and who you think is going to be. Honestly, just off of looking at the shadows, I can't really tell any of them. That might be Emil Heskey. He's got quite a beefy big head. So imagine if Heskey gets an icon card. That'd be pretty awesome. Zidane is coming in. Drogba, we knew about. Pirlo, Coman, Wright, Carlos Alberto. So another 5-star Brazilian skiller is going to be coming in, which is nice. And then buy FIFA. So the icons are there, guys. Class of 20. Ones to watch, obviously, we already knew about. No, they haven't. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they haven't. What is that? Season objects. Oh, when I first saw this, guys, I thought that this was going to be experience to improve the card. It's not. It's experience. You see in the top right-hand corner where it says current season 2, 250 out of 300 experience. However... this looks very promising. Redefine objectives. Transform the way you play FUT with a redefined objective system and season objectives. Progress and personalize your club with a range of time-limited and grouped tasks, providing more complex and rewarding objectives throughout the year. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I like this. I like this. Earn XP. Complete a range of objectives over the course of a season to earn XP to progress. Let's have a look. Oh, was that it? Okay. That was it. Can we get like a... there's no audio on that, sadly. Alright, so that's pretty... that doesn't really help too much. So, move through the levels each season and unlock better rewards as you level up. So here you have daily objectives. Score for Serbia gives 100 XP. Goodbye Bundesliga, 100 XP. It takes finesse 300 XP. Winning in rivals 200 and welcome to Madrid 400. So those will be 5 objectives. And as a reward, you will get a 1 to watch Jovic loan item. So first of all, I love what I'm seeing here. I tell you why, right? Because if you look at the left-hand side, you've got a daily objectives tab. Now this is, oh, look at that. Season rewards, season objectives, foundations, and milestones. I've got a great feeling about FIFA 20, man. I've got a great feeling about it. 1 to watch Jovic is its own little season objective. Now this is for a loan reward, but EA can do anything at any period through the game if they can put players in here. We've actually, I had a few concept ideas that was very similar to this, and I love this a lot. I do enjoy this a lot. Then you've got week 1 bronze, silver, and gold. And look, now this is just a promo piece screenshot, and so it's not going to be the full depth of what will be in the game. But look at where the bar is here. Imagine how much scrolling is going to be there for season objectives. And it says current season, which would indicate more than one season for the course of the year. I hope almost like monthly rewards. I hope it's a monthly thing, one season per month. Get rewarded from players to packs to new club customization options. Upgrade your club with different rewards all season long. I love that. I do love that. Oh, here we go. Milestone rewards. Get rewarded for milestone moments in your FUTS club's journey with long-term goals to aim for throughout the season. Now, century of goals. Score 100 finesse shots, 100 headers, 100 volleys, and 100 chip shots. The reward is a ball. I hope that's not the reality of the situation. I hope it's not a ball that's the reward. That's all I'll say on that. But Squad Battle Master, Transfer Market Ball, World Tour 1, FUT Champions. And what I would like to hope is that once you complete all of these, you see where Squad Battles Master says claim reward. I would like to hope that once you claim the reward, it unlocks Squad Battle Master 2. Because you can see here it says World Tour 1. So, you know, and let's say Century of Goals becomes Century of Goals 2, and then it's then 200 goals as the objective. Of course, you've already done 100 of it, and it gives another group reward. That would be amazing. This in general, though, is brilliant, and I'm very, very excited, because what this is essentially SBC like menu content that requires gameplay. And that's what I think FIFA has been missing a lot, that interlocking. You know, we've had SBCs, we've had the menu content, we've had the gameplay, but we haven't really had anything that brings the two together other than some foot swap stuff, some weekly objectives. But this seems like it'll be a constant thing where you could just continue to progress. And that's all it's shown us so far. So it hasn't shown us, it's shown us season objectives and milestones. It hasn't shown season rewards, and it hasn't shown foundations. Maybe we'll get that in a second. Show off your style. Make your club truly unique with new options for customization, including kits, crests, stadium themes, tifos, and celebrations unlocked via season objectives. Oh, season objective. Okay. Well, I'll be honest. This is something that is not really in my interest. I don't care about visual customizations like this. I definitely would love more customizable options in FUT in general, but having a player there makes zero difference to my enjoyment levels of FIFA and of this game. FUT Friendlies. Take your team into a new house rules in FUT Friendlies, a new and more social way to play against your mates in the FUT community. What are we looking at here? House rules. Take your pick from the full selection of returning custom rules for FIFA 19 kickoff mode, including survival, no rules, and enjoy 4 brand new house rules. Well, I hope then, mystery ball, changing each stoppage. Yeah, I hope then that this, like, what do you get from this? You know, like, because this is something, this in my opinion is a novelty that will just die off extremely quickly as people are like, okay, cool, I played a game. But if you don't get coins or you can't work towards a player or objectives in this, I don't think people are, from my personal experience anyway, you know, for me, it's not really a game mode I'm going to be engaged in too much. But nice anyway. Exclusively in FUT, all players have maximum individual chemistry, allowing new possibilities for team. Am I reading that right? Oh, wait. Oh, so just for the new game, just for the FUT friendlies, everybody has max chem, which means that's not changing chemistry in the actual game. All players have maximum individual chemistry, allowing new possibilities for team building. Exclusively in FUT, 3 players are randomly swapped from your team with the opposition. You could gain your opponent's star players, but also lose yours. Again, for me personally, that's not necessarily something that I really care too much about. It's a shame, you know, they've given this chemistry laws, they've excluded them for this game mode. Just exclude them all the time. But anyway, yeah, that for me personally is not necessarily something that I'm too interested in. More ways to play. Go in depth on the new FUT 20 features with the pitch notes. Is that, I mean, if that is it, I am excited if that's the start, because obviously the bulk of the news will be released for FIFA for Gamescom, right? Now, I think we already read the pitch notes, right? Oh no, this is actually a new pitch notes. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Tyler Blair, aka Teebs, creative director of FIFA Ultimate Team, and I'm here to introduce some of the new features and key improvements that are coming to FUT 20. As a team, we've been looking forward to ways to provide our fans with short, medium, and long-term goals to progress their club throughout the season, allow our fans to customize and show their own unique style on and off the pitch, ensure that there's better ways to play with and against your friends, refresh our squad screen by making it more integrated to the club and transfer market. So season objectives. To start, I want to give an overview of our new season objectives feature in FUT 19. We've seen how incredibly popular objectives have been in the FUT community. Season objectives are part of our wider refined objective system in FUT 20, which will allow you to progress towards rewards for your ultimate team beyond a daily or week-to-week window. Our first season of FIFA 20 will kick off 19th of September, allowing anyone playing FIFA 20 through EA Access Trial to begin their progress ahead of the worldwide launch on 27th of September. The first season will run until the end of October. So it is going to be seemingly a monthly thing, which is brilliant because that means there'll be 12 seasons and lots of objectives through the seasonal stuff to progress through. Because again, look how many things are here. If you got like a whole host of things to do for the month on top of everything else going on in FUT, it's gonna be brilliant. When you log into Ultimate Team after creating your club, you'll find the new objective hub accessible from the FUT Central menu. Inside this hub, you'll be able to track your progress towards season rewards, jump to the next season objective that you choose to complete, as well as see your progression against milestones and foundation objectives. I'm interested as to foundation objectives. They told us season rewards. No, they told us season objectives and milestones. They didn't say anything about foundation. In FUT 20, objectives can be grouped together by themes and tasks. Individual objectives you complete will earn you XP and rewards, as well as help progress towards completing the objective group it's in. Completing groups of objectives will be key to unlocking larger rewards to help you grow, customize, or advance your ultimate team. Season objectives will be released in 4 ways: daily, weekly, season, and dynamic objectives. I feel like they're going to nail it. Daily objectives are simple tasks which are released each day and contribute XP to your season reward. They will automatically release each day and expire after 24 hours. Weekly objectives are groups of objectives which have rewards and XP associated with the completion of the individual objective released each week. In case you miss 1 week's objectives, they will stay active in the game for a second week, with the exception of the last week of a season, which will expire when the season does. Fair enough. Season objectives are longer-term challenges to finish, and from the time they are put live, they will remain live until the last day of the season. Okay, so in season objectives, of the season, season. Finally, dynamic objectives are special limited time release objective groups that will not have regular release schedule and will end after a set period of time determined by the dynamic objective group. These could be tied to campaigns or real world events that are happening in the game during the course of a season. Amazing. Completing objectives and earning XP will progress your level on the season rewards tab. In our first season, there will be 30 levels, each with its own season reward or reward choice. Oh, I wonder if that's what that is. So coins, a pack, a stadium, a ball, or a celebration or something. There will be a diverse mix of rewards available in the objectives feature, ranging from packs, players, club customization content, or other items to help progress your club, such as match coin boosts. We're looking to balance season progression to appeal to all types of FUT players, from those who play once or twice a week to players regularly competing in our FUT champions or division rivals, which means that FUT champs and division rivals are still in the game. I hope so dearly they give us a tournament mode. I hope so dearly. As you level up through the season, the bigger both the challenges and rewards will become. You'll be able to track your overall progress and see all the level rewards in season rewards screen for the duration of the season. That's not all for objectives this year. We've also introduced 2 other ways to unlock rewards for your play with foundation and milestone objectives. Foundation objectives are the place for new players to learn the ropes of FIFA Ultimate Team, with organized learning objectives grouped together by subjects such as trading, team building, and chemistry. So this is basically starter objectives. Okay, that's why they didn't show anything about it, because it's going to be something that will be very easy to complete, not very difficult by its task set. And the milestone objectives are long-term objective groups which are not tied to any season. Once a milestone objective group is created in FUT 20, you'll be able to continue making progress against these objectives, unlocking their rewards at your pace. From player feedback, we know that many of you have been looking for more ways to progress in FUT, and Milestone allows us to celebrate and reward key moments in every player's FUT club. Overall, there's going to be more choice in the objective system, both in what you want to do with your time as you continue to progress and which rewards you want to work towards unlocking. And then new customization options. So a stadium theme, the Tifo, a celebration, which I guess is a team celebration. A badge, new badges, perhaps. Pretty cool. I mean, that for me, customization, as I said to you guys before, I don't really care. FUT Friendlies, a new hub to play with your friends locally or online. I hope you guys, if you guys want more information on customization, you can just go to the website and read it yourself. For me, like this is akin to like the moving corner flag and stuff. For me, it doesn't add anything in terms of kind of my like engagement with the game. I don't look at that Zidane thing on the stadium and think, wow, man, I feel like I'm in a real game. It's not what I get out of FIFA. It's not why I play FIFA. Some of you probably do play FIFA for this kind of thing, and that's great for you guys. But for me personally, it's a no. And then FUT Friendlies. One of the things I'm really excited to talk about is the launch of FUT Friendlies, a new hub to play FUT with your friends locally or online, as well as head-to-head online in traditional 11v11 gameplay or with or without house rules. Yeah, I still... like the online stuff never really has made too much interest to me. Max chemistry and swaps will be exclusive ways to play Ultimate Team, while Mystery Ball and King of the Hill will be released in FUT, Pro Clubs and Kickoff. We already know what Mystery Ball, King of the Hill and stuff are. Easier squad management screen. Okay, here we go. The squad screen has always been one of the key experiences when playing FIFA Ultimate Team. As Ultimate Team has grown and expanded through the years, we've added lots of new and useful functions to the squad, but fundamentally the overall experience of using the squad screen has become a bit too complex. We looked at the key ways people were using the squad screen and addressed many of the core flows which had proven more challenging for players. Our starting point here was to find ways to truly integrate your squad, club and the transfer market in a single experience that makes managing who goes into your squad a quicker and more integrated part of the game. Okay, so they've got the 3-5-2. We've got Harry Kane with his stats over here on the right-hand side, which, wait, weren't they on the left-hand side before? I think they were, weren't they? Okay, so... there, yeah, I mean, it's got the 3-4-3 formation on the field there. It's got the team built there. I assume that these ratings are not indicative of what's going to be coming into the game. Oh, you got transfer market right there. That's quite interesting. I do like that. Selecting a player in FUT 20 and pressing R1/RB will take directly to your club. Filtered to the position, selected where appropriate. From there, you can refine the results with a quick press of triangle or Y and access a complete set of unfiltered, unified filters if needed. So you press triangle, then you get all your strikers and centre forwards to swap. What is interesting is that there looks like no way to select silvers or bronzes or low rate. Like it's got it from the highest to the lowest. And no way to tab through or anything. That's interesting. By pressing LB or L1 instead, you will navigate to the transfer market, which will pre-filter the position you're trying to fill, and with a coin balance that doesn't exceed your current maximum for buy it now, quickly enabling a search for players who might be what you're looking for. If you want to see, I don't like that. Now, obviously, getting involved and having a feel of the system will be important, but like when they changed packs, the way packs integrated this year, I don't think it's better to what it used to be. It makes it a lot more difficult to send select items to your club and select items to the transfer market, and it's a bit of a ball ache, you know. And from the first sight here, it doesn't look easier to add specific players. And I don't like the fact that they're going to give me something that they think I'm looking for. With a game as broad as this, with as many players as play this game, with how many unique squads are going to be built now because of objectives, you just can't pre-assume, you know, you can't assume what somebody might or might not be looking for in that role. If you want to get more specific with your search, we brought in the full transfer market filters to refine your search and enable you to have the same experience that you're used to with the full-fledged transfer market directly from your squad screen. Now, that is a big help. Having the transfer market just straight away there, that's good. The player actions menu has been completely redesigned as well now. Pressing square or X on a player brings up a radial menu with quick options to apply consumables, jump to player tactics, or just to quick sell a player. So pressing square... isn't it now anyway just pressing triangle and it gives you the same option set? I kind of like it though. I'm not gonna, as I say, I would want to get my hands on and have a proper feel of the workflow as to whether or not it's going to be a better flow or a worse flow, in my opinion. And for anyone looking for the manager on a squad, he hasn't been removed, just added to the dock with your subs and reserves. Overall in FUT 20, the full squad screen experience is greatly improved, and we're excited for you to get your hands on it and try it out. I'm excited to try it out too. And then, you know, I like the few concerns I have, I'll get to like understand and feel for. Squad Battles. Since the launch in FUT 18, Squad Battles has proven to be one of our most popular modes. In FUT 20, you'll see a new interface which puts a better emphasis on the details of the squads you're about to face. You'll see the top 3 players from each squad, some details on the current tactical setup and formation, the kits and stadium, as well as the ratings for the squad and the chemistry displayed more clearly. Those opponents' squads will feature their customization as well, with TIFO and stadium themes carrying into each match. Okay. It's a nice addition, I suppose. In addition to the improved interface for opponent selection, we made some changes to the fundamentals of squad battles, which should improve things for people by enabling easier access to play your matches on your schedule. Brilliant. To start, we've removed the timed refresh in squad battles for FUT 20. You will now be able to refresh 4 new squads whenever you want until you hit your maximum of 10 refreshes for the weekly competition, up to 40 games per week. While those first 10 refreshes are the only squads which will count towards your weekly competition standings, you will be able to continue to refresh and get new opponent squads to work on completing objectives or just for some fresh opponents to play. That's brilliant. I like the fact that they've reduced the games by 4 as well. It used to be 45 a week, even though it says you can up to 40 games per week. It does also still look like there's the featured squad as well. So reducing it by 4 games is brilliant. I thought 45 games was way too excessive. And what I like about this now is you can spend your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday burning through your squad battles, Thursday, Friday going through rivals if you need to, and then Friday or Wednesday, Thursday through rivals, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday through champs, which is nice. We've also included the team of the week as a recurring squad battles opponent, which along with the featured squad battle, you now be able to replay if desired to try and improve your final score. Oh, that's brilliant. You'll need to balance risk and reward when you rematch and replace your previous score and attempt to earn more points, pushing yourself higher up the leaderboards and gaining better rewards. Other changes for pre-match setup. We've redesigned our pre-match flow for matchmaking in an online match. Now in FUT 20, you'll see new options when it comes to selecting your kits. You'll have the option to select playing against your opponent in your other kit for a guaranteed match experience, or to play against your opponent in one of their chosen kits. The kits your opponent is using will not be displayed before the match starts. Behind the scenes, we'll use logic to evaluate the color of the kit you're wearing and choose the kit your opponent's wearing, which has the least similar color patterns to your own. Bulk quick sale of consumables. Thank you. Oh, it's amazing. We've added an option to the game to allow the bulk quick sell of consumables in your club. When browsing your club consumables, you'll have the option to quick sell menus to quick sell multiple items at the same time. This will greatly reduce the time and effort for players when you'd like to turn some of your excess consumables into coins for your club. Love it. FUT Champions. From the start of FUT Champions in FUT 20 and throughout the year, we plan to do more with the FUT Champions red players earned as part of weekly rewards. To kick things off in FUT 20, we will ensure that champion SBCs are in the game from launch. Brilliant. There will be an SBC to submit any 5 items for an 83 to 86. Additionally, we'll have an SBC with the requirements to submit an 81 rated squad. Champions to receive a player pick 86 plus. Again, pretty good. A good use of the red cards, especially in the early stages of the game. Very nice. Division Rivals. For our Division Rivals players, we've got a few tweaks to the way that things work in FUT 20. First, we've changed some of the skill rating requirements for divisions in FUT 20. So Division 1 now is going to be 1900 instead of 2400. What I don't really care about, one of the issues with this, and one of the issues we found since they've changed the requirements anyway, is that it doesn't make it easier for matchmaking if you're a higher ELO. If you're at 2500 ELO, just because you're in Division 1, you're not going to be playing someone at 1900 ELO. But also, it doesn't reward the exceptional players at the game. Because as we discovered this year, 1900 skill rating, in terms of the best players of the game, the high-end Division 1 players, the difference between a 2400 skill rating player and a 1900 skill rating player is massive. It's worlds apart. So that's an interesting move. We'll have to see what they do with rewards and stuff. Additionally, we've changed the functionality of matchmaking in your upper tiers of skill rating. Okay, there's my question answered. A player who exceeds 2200 skill rating in Division 1, your matchmaking will have hit a cap. This change is targeted to improve the overall likelihood of matchmaking in upper skill tiers and ensure that players find games both quicker and with more regularity. You will continue to calculate skill per your exact skill rating, and your skill rating can exceed 2200. This change is only applied to finding an opponent in Division Rivals. And so, for me, that's great news, right? Because I'm a 25 to 2600 skill rating kind of player, and I'm going to be capped at playing people at 2200, which means I might also get another guy at 24, 25, 2600 skill rating. But the likelihood is I'm going to get someone around the 2000, 2100, 2200 skill rating markup, which again is a wild golfing class. Which, as I say, for me will be great because it will mean I'll probably just win more games because I'll come up against arguably lesser opponents than if I was matching against somebody at 2500 skill rating. So for me, that's great. But for you, if you're like right now, if you're like a 2100, 2150 skill rating player, not only are you always going to be coming up against other people on your skill level, you're going to have the chance of coming up against someone at 2300 or 2400 or 2500 or 2900. And that sucks. But what I will say is, in the one hand, that sucks for those players. In the other hand, it benefits the people that are better at the game because they will actually be able to complete objectives quicker and easier because they won't be facing off against people that are absolutely insane all the time. Again, that's not to say that they'll never match against each other, but yeah, like that's going to be a very interesting one to see how the community reacts. FUT stadiums, in an effort to reduce variance experience to match in lighting and shadows, we made a choice to lock in specific time of day setting for each of the stadiums in FIFA Ultimate Team. Before each match, the game will select between day and night and will use a predetermined time of day and weather conditions to ensure a priority on minimizing the impacts on shadows in each stadium. Companion app, and that's it. So there you go, guys. That is the FIFA 20 news. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the objectives stuff. I hope that they get it right to the point where it doesn't limit you, you know, specifically for the milestones. I hope here that, like I say, that once you hit 100 goals, it then says 200 goals and then 300 goals and then 4 and then 500 goals and then 750, then 1,000, then 3,000 and 5,000. I hope it's just never ending so that you're always working towards something, so that even at this stage of the game, a year from now, when we're looking at FIFA 21 news, you can still be sitting here saying, man, I can't wait to get back on FIFA 20 to keep playing towards that next milestone. You know, I hope it doesn't limit, because otherwise people that do play this game quite regularly, I would say any kind of consistent FUT Champs player will end up killing off all the milestones in a heartbeat, you know, and then it'll be like, okay, so now what do I do? You know, we're going to have season rewards, season objectives, which sounds pretty cool. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am super excited for this FIFA 20 news. I can't wait to get my hands on the game and get involved in playing it. We've got about 7 weeks left before we can do so. But this is going to be today's video done. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.